Hi everyone, today we are going to be looking at my net worth as a 26-year-old Canadian. This video is meant to look at my specific situation, and I don't recommend comparing net worths with anyone else as everyone has their own unique situation. I'll share a little bit about myself first to give you an idea of what led me to where I am today. I graduated college in 2017, and shortly after I received a full-time job in my career path. In June of 2019, my fiance and I were fortunate enough to be able to purchase a house in Ontario outside of a major city. As you may or may not know, the housing market has been crazy over the last few years, and we have seen an increase in our house value by approximately 70%. This has obviously inflated my net worth by quite a bit. It's now time to take a look at my net worth line by line for both the house and the mortgage. I have only included half of the value, as I mentioned I own the house with my fiance. My house is currently sitting around $700,000, and therefore I have included $350,000 for my portion. This part of my net worth will fluctuate the most, and I would not be surprised if the housing market slows down or even sees a decrease in value for the short term. I'm lucky to only have one liability. However, that liability is $145,000, which is my portion of the mortgage. Next up, we have my vehicle. I purchased this car used in cash about 4 years ago, which allows me to have no car loan and focus more towards saving. That being said, as time goes on, I will need to also set aside money for repairs as well as the purchase of a new vehicle. I have put a rough value of about $4,000 for my current car. The savings category is considering any money I have in a checking or savings account that is easily accessible for emergency purposes. Having savings set aside is important to ensure you are financially stable for any surprises you may experience in life. Common mistakes include not having enough in savings or simply having too much in savings and not investing your money properly. A common rule to follow is to try to have 6 months worth of expenses set aside as an emergency fund. I currently have between checking and savings approximately $10,000. I then have both a tax-free savings and an RSP, which are meant for long-term purposes and therefore invested into a combination of stocks and ETFs. Both options are great for long-term savings, with the RSP being specifically for retirement savings, while my TFSA may be used in retirement, but I like knowing that I can access it in the future if need be. For my tax-free savings, I have approximately $30,000, and the RSP I have approximately $8,000. Finally, I have my pension through work. I am fortunate enough that my employer offers a defined contribution pension plan where I contribute 3% of my salary and they match. I think pensions are an overlooked benefit that most people do not pay attention to when applying for jobs. Now, I'm not saying this shouldn't be a make or break decision for a job, but if an employer is matching contributions, this could be worth thousands of dollars a year that is not factored into the salary that you see posted. For my pension, I have approximately $20,000 currently, and again, that's over the last 3 to 4 years. This brings my net worth to approximately $277,000, and I'm happy with that number for where I am currently in my life. I also created this pie graph as another way to represent how much my house is contributing towards my net worth, which can be seen as both a good thing and a bad thing. It's good that my house has appreciated a lot in value, but unless I'm selling it, this does not affect me day to day. This brings me to the end of the video. Please let me know if this is something you enjoyed, as I would enjoy creating a new video updating these amounts every once in a while. Also, feel free to comment below on what your net worth and age is. Thank you for watching.